He's an underground lineman. That's been his primary job for the past 11 years. Just over 3 years ago, lineman Shawn Gore decided to pursue something that always sparked his interest. Shawn is one of the local people serving you at Ori Electric Cooperative, and while he's a lineman by day, he's a bladesmith by trade.
I've always loved knives. I always liked to sharpen knives, and just come to me one day, won't you try to make your own? Just took off from that. The name of my company is Blackwater Blade Company. Our hometown here, Conway, Ainer, known for rivers being black. Blackwater Blade Company just kind of popped out.
Shawn makes everything from kitchen knives to carry knives, but
probably my best sellers though are my work knives. Hawk bills, straight blade, skinners, stuff like that.
You may take one look and think it's just a piece of metal, but every knife is different.
I touch every process of the knife, and I do everything freehanded, so everything's going to be a little bit different than the last one.
You might ask, how does one go about making a knife? For Shawn, almost every knife starts on paper.
I come out with a design, I draw it out. I do hand forge some knives, but most of my business is what they call stock removal knives. I'll start with a billet of metal, just a square piece of metal, and I will cut and shape the knife out to size. Then I grind what we call the bevel on it down to the cutting edge, drill my holes for my pins, then it goes in the forge, gets heat treated, and then I temper it in the oven and then put the handles on it.
From start to finish, each knife has about 6 hours of labor invested in it, not to mention the artistic touch, the handle. Shawn uses a variety of material, acrylic, various hardwoods, and even mammoth molar. A knife is a necessary tool, especially in the life of a lineman. A majority of the linemen here at Ori Electric carry one of Shawn's Blackwater blades.
They stood by me when I first started out, and I'll never forget that. Unbelievable support from the guys at the door.
Seeing the lineman and other people carry his knives is something that fuels his passion.
It's something to be said when you see people out and about, you see the knife on their side and you're like, I made that. You know, that's my work.
Shawn doesn't have a website right now, but he's working on one. He sells his knives through word of mouth and social media. His biggest selling day is coming up soon, and you can take part. Shawn is sponsoring and selling his knives at the South Carolina Lineman's Rodeo, happening right here at Ori Electric, Saturday, March 21st. He brought 40 knives to the rodeo last year. This year?
I'd like to carry about between 75 and 100 this year is what I'm shooting for.
If you ask him why he loves making these knives, his answer is simple.
Seeing something, it started from nothing and turns out to be a beautiful product in the end that I've had my hands in, to be honest with you. It's a satisfaction, I reckon, to myself to know that I make something that people like, and been blessed enough to be able to do that.
And in case you didn't know,
if you need a knife, I'm your man.